Hey guys, legodude here with a review of my mock. This is a fangz. This is a different version of fangz. So I just have a different modification part. So let's see what we have here. Here we have bunch of black bone pieces. Every bone piece is black. Every bone piece is black except for this one gray bone, one gray socket joint. Then six of these curved golden cloth pieces. Four of these back claw pieces, which I'm going to use. They are in black. 4 red curved claw pieces. As you can see, they are slightly different. As you can see, very different. 4 silver armor add-on pieces. 4 just technique pieces. 2 arrows. 4 armor pieces in yellow. 4 paws pieces in black. Four white armor pieces in black. I use a Fernahome as the head. 2 pegs in there. 1 3 armor piece in red. 1 big armor piece torso. And then the torso piece is a standard height, standard width. And this last piece with 2 axle attachments, 2 pin attachments that can go like this. This piece doesn't come with a set or mock, so it's not a spinner. It's not extra large. It has these 2 pin attachments, so it can connect like this, like that, and it has these 2 ball joints which can move around, can rotate balls and rotate anywhere. So that's it for parts. Let's get to the build.
It's completely preventable, but the outcome would have been much different had they had early detection.
Menlo Park firefighters determined the fire had been burning for several hours before they received a 911 call. The administrative offices and the 3rd grade classroom were destroyed. Under state law, portable classrooms are only required to have fire alarms that are activated manually. School officials say they had that and smoke detectors, but no one was at the school at the time. The fire alarm is not monitored, so it did not send reports to the fire department. New permanent public school buildings in California are required to have a fire alarm with sprinklers and a monitoring system that alerts a third party, such as the fire department. There was a push to close a loophole in the law exempting schools that are privately funded or use bond money, but that legislation failed. That concerns Elizabeth Vargas, who has 2 children attending Beechwood. She told us in Spanish, they should have a system where it would contact firefighters so they could save everything because it would be so sad if it happened again. A school spokeswoman told us they are looking into installing a third-party monitoring system because they don't want this to happen again. Reporting from Menlo Park, Jimmy De La Vega, CTU, Channel 2 News.
Students at the Costa County Elementary School have some repairs to do today after a high-speed police chase that wound up on campus. Police say the detectives tried to pull over a truck connected with an ongoing investigation about 8 o'clock last night. Chase headed along Interstate 80, 780, and 680 before the driver exited in Pleasant Hill. The scene ended on the ground of Fair Oaks Elementary School, knocking over 2 concrete poles. 2 men were taken into custody. Police say the men may not have known that Lisa Lane is a dead-end street. Occupy demonstrators rallied in Oakland this afternoon, supporting fellow activists in the Pacific Northwest. About 50 people gathered outside the federal building on Clay Street, starting at about 4:30 this afternoon. Activists in Seattle and Portland have refused to testify before federal grand juries investigating the anarchist movement. Protesters say the secret grand jury process is viewed as intimidating people and squelching political dissent. Well, it was a happy homecoming in the South Bay today, and a group of Army reservists returned from Afghanistan. Family, friends, and the Patriot Guard motorcycle group cheered the returning soldiers at San Jose Airport today. These team reservists spent a year doing reconstruction projects in Afghanistan. After landing in San Jose and getting some big hugs from little ones, the homecoming will continue at the Army Reserve Center in Mountain View. They also said their goodbyes to one another, but not for long, as reservists will be back for drill in 2 months. New research out of UCLA shows brides who get cold feet are better predictors of divorce. The study showed while men seemed more likely to have cold feet, their wives' reservations were better predictors of problems. 19% of wives who had doubts about getting married were divorced 4 years later. Among women who did not have doubts, 8% got divorced. For husbands, those figures were 14 to 9%, respectively. It's looking more and more like at least part of the National Hockey League season may be put on ice. The current labor contract is set to expire just a little over 24 hours from right now. And as of right now, there are no new negotiation sessions planned. Commissioner of the NHL says the season won't start without a new deal, and training camps are set to open 1 week from now. If it ends up happening, this would be the league's 4th worst stoppage since 1992. San Francisco police are going undercover at this Sunday's 49er game against the Detroit Lions. Officers will patrol the standard candlestick wearing both Niners and Lions team colors. Police officials say they'll be watching for, quote, criminal activity and unruly fans. San Francisco police also went undercover back in January for their 49er playoff game against the New York Giants. It's Friday night, time for our high school football game of the week, and tonight we are off to the North Bay, where Sonoma Valley High is visiting American Canyon, and that's where we find our sports director, Martha Bonnie.
And there is my fangz, my different version fangz. Take a look at him from what he looks like from Durango. You can see uses a sort of fang-like version. Although my old fangz, I had a little trouble building. I hadn't thought of this yet until now. But, so as you can see, when I introduced the parts, I didn't use a head. And maybe you probably wondered where the 3-arm piece was going, and maybe you already knew, since they, in the Savage Planet series, all the animals use the armor and pin attachment system, and there's only one humanoid-like villain, that is the Witch Doctor. He uses the same system as the animals. I did a Scorpio review. And let's go on the side. Those claws are different. And I tried to use black for the armor pieces, but I had to use that for my Scorpio. That was, as I said, 6 was all I had. So I was stuck with the yellow. And since the Furno helmet was the only one that fit in with the sort of black and red theme, that was the one I chose. I used some bionicle parts in it. And I'll see you in the next video review, which is about a new version of Jane. So that's it for this review. And here is the fangz.